MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jock Peterson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because we got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line. With him up in the and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Parra is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. And it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Lined into left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth. Shortstop.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him. A fair ball. Smoke rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's Chris Owings now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hara is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time, as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. Bohr is under it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Joehl98. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lobaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres. Center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young ranging back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batter number 9, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Rosales is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Standing in, Gerardo Parra, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Batting 7th.
Running is Young.
Spangenberg.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Young. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Parra is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get foul. The 3-2 one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Parra is there, and he'll make. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Eric Ibar.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. On the ground to the left side. Marte fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled back. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. Rosales ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Rasmus is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Adam Rosales. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chase Headley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Gerardo Parra. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first in time. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Parra moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Joehl98 Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Corey Spangenberg.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parra sprinting after it. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So we got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he just misses with a curveball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. A ball and two strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance, Eric Ibar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Slow grounder to first. Goldschmidt takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there's ball 2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging into try it again.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. Throw over to first. And another throw over. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson is going to have room out there as he digging in and looking for more. Adam Rosales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rosales is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Joehl98. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Parra to make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Jose Lobaton. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He hit a sac fly earlier. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. Rasmus has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Eric Ibar now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. He's running again. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Christian Friedrich is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Christian.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for the
and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside the throw. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hunter Renfroe will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got
number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Chase Headley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hard liner toward short. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And try as he might. Stepping in, Adam Rosales. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chris Owings is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Lobaton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Sergio Romo enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter number.
So striding in, warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. So the lineup really helped carry the